Hello, welcome to Universal Thought, and I'm Reverend Shireen Nimnick. So, thank you so much of those who subscribe. I will get it out eventually. So, I do these um, videos. They're not scripted, and right now I'm not really good at editing. So you may see me just edit the beginning and at the end. But what you get is what you get. So I wanted to thank everyone who has subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate that. And I want to thank everyone who has been supporting me, behind the scenes, at work, doing my videos, my live streaming, everything that's been going on in my life. I thank you all so much. So if you like this channel, after you see this video, please subscribe to it and if you hit the notifications, you'll be notified when I make a new video. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I'm going to say that at the end as well. So good morning for everyone who is morning. Good evening for everybody who is in evening. It is morning for me, and I'm getting ready to leave to go to work. But I wanted to leave a quick message. I just posted what God said, core message number 10. It went live. So I went ahead and just posted on Facebook that it was released. So I am doing these. There's 25 of those, and I really suggest you look at these core messages and you get Neil Donald Walsh's book. Get all his books. He's just fantastic, and I'm really enjoying it. I feel lots of revelation going on. So, but today, what I wanted to talk about is about me. How about that? That's a new one, right? As I drink and enjoy my Star Trek mug. Star Trek. I always say track, but it is Star Trek. So track, whatever. Tomato, tomato. When my brother hears me say it, he's like, it's Trek. I'm like, okay, I know. All right. I love you. Okay. But I can't speak Klingon, just so you know. All right. So it's all about me right now with a little message at the end. So I have been doing some live streams, and I absolutely love doing the live streams. And I feel like I'm on purpose doing these live streams. I've also been playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition, and I'm a gamer. I've always been a gamer. And when I'm playing games, I have so much fun. And if I'm playing a game and I'm not having fun or it's stressing me out or something, I don't play that game. There's a little bit of stress that I like, but there's a little bit of stress that I don't like. Zombies, I don't like zombies. I won't play with zombies. Mm-mm. But that's a whole nother topic, and I will do a video about that. So I have another YouTube channel, and it's called The Witchy Dragon, and that is where I game. And I've also been streaming on Twitch, and I discovered that I absolutely love doing that. And it's like when I get to that. Oh, and Sims. Those are the three. I've been streaming on the YouTube channel with my Sims too, and I absolutely love doing that. I mean, it really feels good to make things, and I just love that. And then it got me to thinking, why should I compromise? I shouldn't have to compromise. It should not be one or the other. And then it was like God, the universe, opening up and saying, Shireen, you can do and be who you want to be. You can stream live videos, you can talk metaphysics, you can play games, you can help others doing that, because I do feel that I am here to help others with metaphysics and to learn who they are, what they are, the age old question, and why we're here. I do believe that is a message I need to give, but I can give that message to people because let me just step back one. Sometimes people feel like it's a one or the other. Like if they're really spiritual and they're doing all these things and there's a spiritual path they need to be on, that it negates all the other paths we're taking. But that's not true. That's really not true. We are here to experience life. So I thought, what better is to lead by example and experience my life and put myself out there so people can see, yes, I love to game. I'm into gaming. That's my thing. But yes, I'm also a very spiritual being. And there are lessons that I learned playing my games that help me spiritually, because if you are on the path to learn it, it will come to you in any form necessary. When you are receptive to hearing God, receptive to hear intuitive thought, when you are opening yourself up to hear, it will come. No matter what venue or whatever you're doing, when the message is there and you need to hear it, you will hear it. So I'm working now on trying to figure out how to do the streaming, the YouTube, and the Twitch, because I like the Twitch. It's complicated, but I'm learning this. Um, and also working on a Patreon page so I can tie all of this together because I feel like this is my message to help others. So when I finally get that figured out and get the page working, I just started it and I'm trying to figure out all the ins and outs of it, then I'll let you know. But I want to leave you today with the thought to know that you can do anything you want to do, that it's okay. As long as that's the path that you've chosen, it's okay. And you know what? You can change paths at any time. You do not have to continue doing the same path. Because have you ever done something and you're doing it and you love it, and then pretty soon you're not loving it anymore, you're not loving it like you used to. Oh, but I want to do that looks good. That's okay. I've told my children, I've told friends that it's okay to change your mind. Everybody says, oh, it's a woman's prerogative to change your mind. No, it's okay for everybody to change their mind. I stayed, and this is no reflection upon my ex-husband, but I stayed in that marriage because at that idea, now this, mind you, 20 some years ago, but the thought and the idea was, I made my bed, now I got to lie in it. Well, that's not true, but that's how I had been brought up. You make your mistakes, you live with your mistakes. You do this, you live with that. And I don't want to say at that time it felt like a mistake that I had made a mistake, but you know what? There are no mistakes. There's no mistakes. I know. Click that in your head. Boom, blow it up. There is no mistakes. There are only experiences. Experiences. And these experiences that we have are to show us the way that we want to go. So the good experiences, yes, let's do this, let's do this. The not so good experiences that we don't care for, that's okay. That, thank you for that experience. So now I know which path I want to take, right? These are just signals, just a wayfinder to help us move in the direction that we want to go, to have experiences that we want to have. Sometimes you don't know what a good experience is until you've had the bad experience. And I am using that terminology loosely, good and bad, because there is no good and bad. It's only relative to you. But think about that today. What do you want to experience today? And when you have an experience that you're not caring for, I'm going to call it a contrast. So when you have that contrast hit you dead in the face, you know what? Stop, look at it, and say thank you. Thank you for this experience. Thank you for this contrast, because for this contrast, I give thanks because now I know what it is that I don't want, which is helping me decide what it is that I do want. Boom. Powerful. I love that. I hope you love it too. I need a sip of coffee with my beautiful Star Trek mug. Oh, and my daughter shaved my head. I asked her to please do that. I can't see how much it grew since spring 1st. Spring 1st. You see that? Isn't that awesome or what? It's grown that much. I was like, oh my God, you got to shave off the sides. I look at the mirror now. I'm like, yeah, there I am. That's me. This is me. And I love that. So I know this was just a little quick fun video, but please take some time today and think about the contrast in your life. And don't be drug under by the contrast. Give thanks for that, because now you know the path you want to go, and then focus on the path you want. Be the path that you want. And with that, I hope you have the best day ever. Don't forget, like my video with a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share. I would love that if you started sharing my channel on your Facebook, on your Twitter, That would be awesome. Get me out there to the universe so more people will learn that they are fine the way they are. And that, you know what? It is all about love. And my channel is about love. So that's another thing. Love yourself today, along with everyone else. Thank you. Have the best day ever. And I will see you next time.